Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Friends of Books. It's me again, Anvi, and today I'm doing a book called The Chalkbox Kid by Clyde Bulla, and this book is illustrated by Thomas B. Allen, and so this book has exactly it's a nice book, and I'd still rate it 3.5 stars, but that's my opinion, because this book doesn't have that much suspense, and then it's a little bit boring in the middle, and it's a little too straightforward. But if that's what you like to read, this book will be good for you. It's very simple, and which is why it's also good for young readers. And this book has 59 pages, and so it's also pretty short. This book is a classic, which means it's very old. So it's published in 1987, and I would like to read the back of this book to you. So this part. A new neighborhood, a new school, an unhappy birthday. Life isn't easy for 9-year-old Gregory, but then he discovers an abandoned chalk factory behind his house, and something magical happens. A beautiful garden and a quiet friendship spring up within its walls. So, let me tell you what happens in this book. So this kid, his name's Gregory, and he basically moves from one town to another, and his Uncle Max comes to stay with him too. And he has to share his room with Uncle Max, and he doesn't like Uncle Max because he's all funky, and then he has guitar posters and NASCAR cars and everything. But Gregory isn't just like that. He just loves to draw. He's known as the paintbrush kid. But then later on, he finds this when he goes to school, everyone kind of bullies him because they don't like him and they think he's weird and like that. And that's also why he's really lonely in the new place and he doesn't like it. That's when he finds this little chalk factory that's all burned down, and there's 3 walls. They're blackened. He finds that behind his house, and he finds a box of chalk, so he decides to draw something. And then he has a project for school that he says he needs to make a garden, but he decides to draw a garden instead. And let me show you what the garden turns out in the end to show you how beautiful he draws. If you can see that, here it is. It's so cool, right? I like the fountain that he put in the middle and how it's very detailed. So in the book, they even say that he has a frog next to the pond and a bird's nest in the trees and everything like that, so it's pretty good. And then later on, he also meets this other girl named Ivy who she's really shy. She barely ever talks, and whenever she does, she whispers. And then she's the only one who's kind to him. They soon become friends. Ivy's also really good at drawing, so that makes them even better friends. And so I think I can give away the ending of this book because it's not that suspenseful, really. So he basically shows his drawing to the parents and the teachers and everyone, and then they get so impressed by it, they take photos of it, and then the whole school knows, and then everyone's kind to him because of his pictures. I mean, that's pretty good. But they like him because of his pictures, not because of him. So I don't know, but tell me in the comment section below if you think that was a good ending. And then also, I'm gonna read a section of this book for you in which he first finds the burnt building. So here we go. Okay. I'm gonna be reading this and this. He went out back and tried to find something to do. He shook the gate in the wall. There was a wire that held it shut. He began to work with the wire. He worked until it came loose. He opened the gate. On the other side was part of a building. The building had burned. One room was left. It had 3 walls and no roof, and there were bricks all over the floor. It looked as if no one had been there for a long time. Gregory went in. He walked through spiderwebs and dust. He piled up some bricks and sat down on them. He leaned back and looked at the sky. It was peaceful here, and he began to feel better. He was not quite so angry now. So that's a place where he's like, it's his happy place, and he likes to do stuff there. It's like, when you're angry, you just want to find somewhere to relax. That's his place to relax. So, hope you like this book, and I hope you're gonna read it. So you can find it probably in the library, and if you can, then you can just find it at a bookstore. So this book's really nice, but it's not the best for older kids. So see you soon. Goodbye.